Today I'm gonna be going through like lots of reasons for why I get called gay. Yeah, I'm not gay, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, there are loads of reasons. I'm gonna be start with the number one and just jump straight into it. Number one, my voice. A lot of people tell me I have quite a high pitched voice. I don't really know what they're on about. I think my voice is quite masculine, quite intimidating, to be honest. No, sorry, not intimidating. Wrong word, wrong word. Masculine and masculine and actually no. I'll stick with intimidating. Anyway, my voice now. Being honest, I don't have the most masculine voice in the world, but you can't determine if someone's gay by their voice. I mean, come on, what? Actually, now that I think about it, you can actually probably determine if someone's gay or not by their voice. But again, just because I've got a high pitched voice, that does not mean I'm gay. Okay. Okay, so the next one is my height, which again is just completely irrelevant. There's nothing wrong with being 5'6". I actually would rather be 5'6" than 6 foot because being 5'6" has like more advantages. We pull girls, boys. If I was gay, but I'm obviously not gay. But if I was gay, I'd be able to pull boys because boys like boys and girls like boys that are, well, I wouldn't call myself a boy, I'd call myself a man. They like men that are 5'6", 5'6" or below, 5'6", 5'7", 5'8" range. I'm part of that, and that's why I pull loads of bitches and shit. Like, pull bitches load, and men. I'd pull men, but obviously I'm not gay. Anyway, enough of that. Another reason why I got called gay is my haircut. Lots of people tend to say I have a bit of a bowl head. Now, I won't argue with that. I've been unfortunate enough. I have suffered very, very bad haircuts in the past. I'm probably gonna get even more bad haircuts in the future because I'm not gonna cheat on my barber, am I? Like, genuinely, like, if you cheat on your barber, yeah, just because you get one or two bad haircuts. Now, I've obviously had I've had more than one or two. Probably had 7 or 8 bad haircuts, but there is no way I'm gonna cheat on my barber just because I got a bad haircut. Like, that literally just shows that you've got no loyalty. Like, come on, have some respect. Like, it's either this or go bald, and I don't really want to be like my dad. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. Other reasons. This is kind of my fault, but I often show signs of victimization, which is basically, if you don't know, you basically come across as a bit of a bitch, in more derogatory terms. I think I've just said that wrong. In more derogative. I'm gonna say in more meaner terms, I got called a bitch and a pussy. I just forgot the word there, but yeah, I got called a pussy a lot. And obviously, speaking about pussy, not in terms of the female area, that's kind of like my vibe. Not really. I'm not really interested in, I'm doing more like the. I'm actually cut that out. I don't know what's doing there. But anyway. Okay, so victimization basically. I don't really like to fight. I'm more of like a peaceful type of person. I try to avoid conflict at all costs. So yeah, basically avoiding conflict at all costs means obviously not trying to get into fights, not really standing up for yourself, which I know is a bad thing, but I just when when you like get labeled a bitch, yeah, when you actually like do stand up for yourself in like a few moments here and there, it does not end well. It doesn't end well. I notice, yeah, people, like, when you, like, when they think you're a bitch and you stand up to them, they get really disrespected by it, because in their minds, they think you're better than them. So when people like, I guess, me, who they don't really respect at all, stand up to them, not stand up to them in a way, but like, I don't know, I say something back, um, they don't like it because they see it as a form of disrespect. I know there's a lot of people like, the people that like kind of, in a way, they like say things, and I'll be honest, they even like get a bit physical sometimes, but they'll do things, but I think they enjoy it only because they feel like it makes them more respect, because I know I don't really have a lot of respect. I'm not really respected by anyone. I probably say apart from my mum. My mum respects me, but anyone else, no, I wouldn't say really respects me. But those people, like these people that like they'll like they like to touch me, basically. They like to physically hurt me. Um, I feel like they like it because they get like, they feel better about themselves. They feel like they gain more respect from it. So they basically just use me, basically. And I don't really like being used. But anyway, enough talking about like trying to make me feel sorry for myself. So okay. The other one is I am a quite I don't really help myself with this one, but I kind of do like weird things. Okay. I like I like to make cat noises sometimes. Doesn't really, when I'm like doing it, it doesn't like, inside it doesn't really feel that bad, but now like talking about it, it actually is quite bad. So I'll just give you a demonstration. So sometimes to people, I, I like to go like, like purr, purr. To be honest, I don't think that's very like gay at all. I'm just being playful, I'm just joking around. I actually done that to my dad once, I done that purr, and he told me basically he wasn't my dad. Just, I guess, whatever. Anyway, so I like to do the purr a lot, and I also like to and it started from just doing the purr to like, I was doing like other cat noises. Like I started like when I was happy, I'd go like meow, like meow, meow. It sounds like really bad, but I like to go to like obviously that isn't great either. By the way, I don't go into school and do this. This was just for like a week or so. I was like I was for like, just a week. I was just pulling out some random cat noises. I'm not trying to be zesty or anything, but or gay. I genuinely just, it 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 was making people laugh. But now I just think about it, they were just laughing at me, not laughing with me. Well, I wasn't even laughing in the first place because I don't think it's funny. I was, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, the last cat noise that I was doing was the. Sorry. Basically that was the last cat noise I was doing. The hiss, hissing noise. I actually learned that off my grandma's cat, because my grandma's cat doesn't really like me. Not many people like me. And I'm sorry, no, I'm trying to like feel like sorry for myself there. Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, so one of the last things was when I like speak to people over Snapchat or anything, I like to use the when I like type words, I like add loads of letters at the end of it, which I only recently found out was quite zesty because a girl told me. She actually said it was quite cute, but which I guess is like fairs, but like I don't care about it being cute. Like, why didn't you tell me it was zesty? And so I've literally been adding letters at the end of words for like genuinely since I got it, which was like 2021. I've literally been adding letters at the end of words for like 4 years. like genuinely like you know you're just gonna tell me this now? Okay, okay, yeah. Anything else? A lot of people say I have like feminine features. Like my face is quite feminine, which I wouldn't say my face is. I mean, I don't. Well, I wouldn't say my face is feminine. What's one of the other thing that I was thought of is what people say to me. My dad sometimes he likes to pull me to the side, goes, "Come here, son," and he goes, you can tell me if you're gay or not. Like, I'll always be here for you, son. I'll love you no matter what. Because you're my boy. It's like, yeah, thanks, dad, but I'm not gay, and so